I just feel like something good is about to happen. I just feel like something good is on its way. He has promised that he'd open all of heaven. And brother, this could be that very day.
Okay, we are on it. Yeah, you betcha, Kevin and Marlene. Moira, it is that day. We are going to meet this $150,000 goal.
Keep calling. Thank you so much for calling. Call right now, 1-888-288-0003, 100huntley.com. You know, we are passionate here, Lorna. You are passionate. The first thing you did is you said we need to have a vision for generation to generation, to take this message of God's love to the next generation.
Because every one of us knows about Jesus because somebody older than us told us about Jesus or created an institution. I am what I call an institutional Christian. I can count 7 different organizations that were part of very instrumental, along with my parents, with leading me to Jesus. But I needed all those organizations. I've been a hard case. So, okay, Cheryl, you got this gift basket beside you. I want to just, so here's an idea about how significant this national ministry is on reaching and building a structure across this country. So when we had David's birthday last year, we had different guests just share how the presence of this show helped them create something new. Listen first to Todd Bender, runs a cutting-edge kids ministry in the poorest city, in the poorest inner city area of Hamilton. Listen to Todd here about the legacy of this program.
Over 23 years ago, I had a vision to transform the lives of kids who live in the inner city and see them reach their full potential that God has had for them. And when you have a vision like that and have no idea what to do, you look for people who have done visionary and sometimes crazy things, right? And I remember as I came to Hamilton to start what is now City Kids and is in Ottawa and Regina as well, David was one of the early mentors for me, both intentionally and also behind the scenes as I watched David's vision. Many times I would call David up on different things, and I was just even thinking about all the different quotes that David had said to me. And I remember one time when I was struggling with a decision about investing in a new property, and David said to me, "Todd, if God is in it, you can't stop it."
Amen. And when you give, these are the kind of things that you're giving to. We want to go right to another testimony, another person who was blessed by this ministry. Listen in on what Geri had to say.
Every year, we're seeing about 1,200 young people and children start the relationship with Jesus. And then decades and thousands of young people who are becoming leaders in our nation.
Yeah.
And you know what? Here are the kids that are being touched by this ministry. Take a look at these Circle Square Ranchers.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday from Alfred, Mr. Mainse. Thank you,
Hi, David. Happy birthday. We wanted to wish you a happy birthday and say thank you for all the great work that you've done and for founding Circle Square Ranch. And I have some friends here that would like to wish you a happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear David. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Okay, and that was last week's greetings, and also from last week, our First Nation people represented. Take a listen to Treneta Bowden and the birthday greeting her people brought for this ministry.
And one of the things we do is we go into the north and we demonstrate the love of Christ by serving them with their Servants Out Christmas project every year. And our hope is to bring hope and healing to Aboriginal Canada and to see families restored and to see the hand of God on their lives in a special way in this generation. And David's heart and Norma Jean's heart has been a real impact in First Nations Canada, I believe, as like the mom and dad of the nation.
And that's probably why Louis says the Aboriginal values-based curriculum was filmed here, And this has been an amazing opportunity for a little Aboriginal superhero to little Louie. And he, every Saturday morning here on Yes TV, he talks about these things.
What an incredible celebration that
It
was.
was.
And you know,
It
Lorna,
was.
we had this special birthday gift right here for David. Now, tell me what this is all about.
Okay, so he has a passion that this ministry keeps making the connection to children, to the next generation. And so we dipped into the resources that we have developed over the years because of your faithful giving here. And we were able to give them this amazing gift that when you give at 1-888-288 0003. These packages go off to children in First Nations reserves. We have, as Louis says, the curriculum for Aboriginal children. We have something going out to all the Circle Square ranches through a Dropbox video and through children's ministries across the country, Our God Rocks DVD series. It's an amazing teaching tool. So. The goal by Friday is $150,000. In Canada, you will not let us down. We've gotten that word. So please help us meet this challenge by Friday of $150,000.